Okay, so we are going to do the next phase of prep for the version 6 gasket mold. This is hot gluing all of the edges. So you see all these gaps that are in the seams throughout. And what those will do is allow the silicone to leak through. And so your job is to fill these up to the best of your ability. And we're really going to try to jam hot glue into these places, especially the ones that are down low on the mold. So have a hot glue gun. We have extra rods of hot glue sticks, and it's really straightforward. You just go around and you run that inside there, and you see where we've got this larger gap that's happening right here. We really try to just push that inside of that gap and just go all the way around the mold, filling this up. So there's one side. Now we do the bottom. Again, here we're going to squirt it fully down into that area so that there's not as much space for the silicone to run. This also helps reduce some of the potential air bubbles you get. So you see I need to reload this. So put the next one in. Because really, gaps on the edges and little spots where air can collect and then form bubbles are your enemy for this entire process. Those are the things that result in a failed gasket pour. That's getting all the way in there, all the way up to the top. There we go. Make sure you don't close those holes off. And after you've done that, just do a quick visual inspection. Make sure there's no gaps. There's a possibility of something right there. So I'll touch that up as well as touch up right there. On this side, everything's looking good, I believe. And good there. So after you do that, each one takes 4 clamps, and these will compress everything in together, and they'll also tighten up those seams. You just want to make sure that if you do happen to have any indentations on this because of past clamps being potentially too hard, that you are not clamping over the exact same point, because that will degrade the gasket mold itself, and after a couple of times it might become unusable. So there is one that's ready to go. Next, we'll do a video for version 5.